Hello, 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 and welcome back to Fox Games. My name is Fox, and today we are back on Mass Effect. Or maybe Mass Defect. Mass Defect. Anyway, it's gonna be a wild ride. I have no clue what we are doing next because we just finished some of the missions and I have no clue what's happening next. But before we start, here we go. Here we go. Ah, boy. Right, boys. Let me just like raise up this. And it's time to move. Okay, so here we are. Cerberus invaded a citadel. We managed to kill those guys, and now I have no clue what my main mission is because there is no main mission. All the missions are just like random bullshit missions. I bet I know what's gonna happen. We'll hit like we're gonna hit probably Normandy, and then something is gonna happen and it's gonna be, oh, do this, do that, heck it out. But let's see first what's going to happen. I have no clue where I have to go. If you guys can help me, please come here and help me out because I've got money. I could like food. We can buy this, whatever that is.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elkos Combine. We can always find something nice to like buy. Maybe I should upgrade all the weapons. Canala exports. Canala. Elkos Combine. Okay, let's go and see what else can we get like on the lower levels. So many people on telephones, like weird. Lol, Sisek is hiring. Maybe they should just call Garrus back. Like, Garrus, come back. We need your help.
Found another one. Yeah, the guy's in Zakara.
Oh, this is the guy we gave him turret schematics, like. Anything suspicious? Sisek. Wait, I have to do something for this chick. I have no clue what I have to do, like, let me see. Turian poison, citadel, target jamming. Target jamming technology, save lives, find the technology belonging to the human Presidium Commons. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Is this it? Citadel Embassy. No, wait. Heating unit stabilizers. Salarian. I have no clue. Oh, this is it. Jordan Knowles, the chick. Tracking illegal use of Batarian diplomatic codes. Consult the Spectre terminal to locate access points on the Citadel. Spectre Access actually gave us like, hey, here's an upgrade to your Omnigel, Omni tool. So now like just find it. Now I have to go through the whole freaking Citadel just to like find this shit. Kuwashi. Kawaii.
Please obey all local government restrictions when purchasing protective
Pistol scope. Man, there's so much stuff to buy, like.
or munitions for deals you never see coming. Remember, all purchases may welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Cipertine Armory. Casa fabrication. Shoulder guard. Sniper rifle. Nice. Piercing mod.
All Citrotine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for details.
Nice. Ooh.
Proceeds from all sales
Thermal
go to the
scope.
troops on Palaven.
Increases weapon weight by 50. What is this like?
Reasonable prices. That's Ciprotine.
Thank you for shopping at Cipertine Armory. Report as
To buy Cipertine. Cipertine.
Welcome
Nossa,
to
Astra.
Sporting Goods.
Oh. Pistol damage.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Terminus system upgrades.
Good hunting.
Oh boy. What's this? Casa Fabrications.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa. Mi casa, tu casa.
all goods have been
Let's
marked
take
down
this.
with a special wartime discount.
Damn, Indra looks nice for a sniper rifle.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Come to casa. Come to mi casa, your casa.
Proceeds from all purchases go to help our men and
This is
women
actually
serving
something
the
I
alliance.
could use. Thermal clip. Melee damage. No, no.
All goods
No,
have been
no.
marked down with our special wartime discount.
Let's buy those fighter ships.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Buy casa fabrication. Okay, nothing to do over here. I think I should hit docks because battalions over there.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
We'll see if there's some of the
Now arriving
some
at
of those
dock bay E24. Emergency civilian
terminals that we need to hack or check or whatever we need to. Oh,
I just need a few moments to myself.
oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry for party rock. What? Creepy. Man, imagine if aliens came to Earth, like, how would they look like? I bet you like $100 they would look like Salarians. Not Turians, Salarians. But again, maybe they would be Turians, because Turians have like those scales and all that shit. That basically means they could have like a planet with such materials that they could be the first ones to like create near light speed travel, so they could be like first here, but like who knows.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Damn, Batarians have such hot shit.
Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Shotgun, shotgun, Omni blade, high velocity
State Arms.
battle,
Defending the hegemony.
pistol heavy battle.
Please observe
Yes,
all cast restrictions when
man,
making
these guys have some damage packing bullshit. Look at this.
Please observe all cast restrictions when making a purchase. Batarian State Arms. Defending the hegemony.
Shotgun blade attachment, high caliber barrel.
Stand
My
strong
god.
for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Look at this. What the hell is this for a weapon? Keyshock harpoon gun.
For your people with Batarian State Arms.
Yes, yes.
Hey there.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Your parents get here yet?
Nope, it's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Maybe the bloom was a bit too strong.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, shit.
What can I find over here? Lol.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
What?
My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7% accuracy.
7%.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person.
My god.
Always nice to see you.
Like a Varren person. What? What? Oh, I have no clue where do we get those things, like... Need to hit like... Toots, 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 doo 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 doo.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a
Let's go
destination.
embassies.
Please.
Embassy. Maybe we can find the Dalatrass. Now that we saved her butt.
Embassy.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What?
You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left with her? I'll take care of the rest.
Poor guys. Why did he get all the... Bailey?
Hey, Shepard. Everyone's these are dark days.
You got your work.
You and me.
You and me both, buddy. Oh. What do you know? Spectre status recognized. Okay. Spectre access code is possible via standard security protocol trackable. Implemented the location contacts user suspect will be uploaded to Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Oh. So that's what it is. Spectre office. Okay, so I guess none here. Easy detection, eh. Easy detection, my ass. My ass. Okay, this is where I'm at. Maybe I should hit Bridge 30.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Because maybe it's there. Toots, toots, toots.
Level purgatory.
I don't get it, like... What's marked? Nothing's marked, like... Presbyterian codes. That's some weird shit.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second.
I don't know, I think this is like broken. Which was it? Ah, this was it. I think this is broken and it doesn't work, but like... We can check it. Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to be like that easy.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know,
Let's go. Huerta. Huerta. Huerta.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Nothing in Certa. Is it this one? No.
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Is that like anything? Console. What?
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down.
Okay.
Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Well, maybe. Liara? What's this? Dock Bay. Why the hell does this sound like sex? Weird, weird. No, we did this one. It says Dock 30, 20. Dock 24 should have like... I got stuck. Stucky. I've been stuck.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Docking bay D24.
Have you discovered a way
Oh.
to run FTL spaceships without an EZO core, Private Talavi?
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
So it's probably a Batarian.
Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Yes, but where is the last one? Console bay E28. Okay. That's the holding area.
Now arriving at docking bay E24. Emergency civilian
D24.
Hey!
Oh. Hey, it's you. Still waiting.
Nice.
Where the hell is... Ah. This sounds suspicious.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Oh,
Shepard,
Ballard.
it's Balak. Oh my
you should
god.
have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, after you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
Yep.
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes, looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
What? Why me?
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race.
Not so beautiful.
What done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people.
What the hell is happening? Happening? Okay. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Frames missed 0. Script frames 0. Okay. Why the hell is Twitch suddenly causing trouble? Join us.
You sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! What an idiot. So he just gave his ships like that.
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Spectre.
And thanks.
Nice. So we got the whole Batarian fleet. Just because, like, just because. Ah, Balak. By the way, my Kelly died. And you can actually save Kelly if she changes her name. So I was basically saving her for nothing from
Please select a destination.
Reapers in Mass Effect 2, sorry, collectors.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Yes. Oh,
Caden. Hey, I wonder.
Gaiden.
What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my
Look
head
at how
around what
sexy is my Caden.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself.
Oh my
Knowing
god.
that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Adina. You think he would have come in quietly? Caden, he gave you no choice. You had to take the shot. You acted with integrity. I saw the whole thing.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Yeah, our man is back.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
So we're now like two
Welcome aboard.
specters. Two specters. Two specters on the same ship. Yeah, boy.
Shepard's
Ooh.
got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse.
Gaylang.
Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Shield.
Gaylang.
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least
These
one unintended
bastards.
side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So we're
So quickly?
halfway
Once
through the
decoded,
game.
the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
Yeah, boy. Keep building.
Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
So what, Eris? Eris didn't give up on me.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
Oh my god, not the Geth again. Geth and Guardians and
Shepard, do you have a moment?
yes, Liara.
Contact within Asari High Command was
Oh,
insistent
no.
I pass on a
It's
distress
Liara.
signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but
I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Messana. Holy shit, so much updates. Let's see. Perseus Whale. Yeah. So we have Quarians next. Okay, Messana. Sari colony. Okay.
The John,
Lessos.
an unremarkable world located far from regularly traveled trade routes, Lessos is inhabited only
Never
by
heard
a
of
small
Lessos.
Asari colony. The main feature is a monastery that houses a large
Oh
population
wait.
of Asari with active or latent Ardat
Ardat
Yakshi gene,
Yakshi. Oh
a
my
disorder
god.
that causes the death of anyone.
So I guess we're gonna see Samara. Well, nobody expected Udina to succeed, right? Right? Let's see. Freeze duration. Oh yes, that's great. Now we have 4 points. We could buy another like power. Let's see what other powers did we get. Volus Dreadnought Kvunu. Not that big, it looks like a fighter plane. The Volus have only produced one Dreadnought, the Kvunu. Phoenix magnetic hydrodynamic weapons. What the hell? That makes zero sense. Magnetic. Jesus Christ. Magnetic hydrophobic. Hydrodynamic. Jesus Christ. Therian fluid. Yeah, we blow up their planet. Actually, the whole system, but like... Update. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in the sacred ancient artifacts recovery. Nice. CDF. Created the Citadel Defense Force to support Shepard in the war against the Reapers. Every council raised, blah 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 blah, updated. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors and taking some of the burden off of Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Not bad. Actually, this is kinda fun to read. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia. This is nice. This is nice. Book of Planets. Declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News, blah 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 blah. Okay. That's from the alien. Let's see. Asari. Science team, 2nd Fleet, 6th Fleet. Crucible. And we have so much stuff on the Crucible. Exogeny scientists. Those are the Pharaohs. Juice Hope scientists. And this is the funniest one. Dark Energy Dissertation. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Werner. Who would believe that this guy made a doctorate dissertation like? Dr. Werner. Solarians, they sent STG. Oh, I think they gave the least. I mean, excluding Quarians and that, because Turians gave us like fleets, and that's actually nice. But I mean, Solarians gave us 105, Krogan gave us 800 points, Asari 300, but we still haven't been to Thessia. And basically Alliance has the most, but like, we'll see where this gets us. Let's go. Run, 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 run.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Medina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
True. He got what he deserved.
Come on,
Fish.
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a
Cool.
minute? Commander, I found something you need to see.
What's that?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks. Commander?
More missions, yay.
The Turians will hold. Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And Caden's back. He even remembered the first rule of serving on the Normandy. Don't shoot the commander.
Go easy on Caden. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Come on, Joker. Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
She has those crazy.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is
Why does
consumed
she
with
look
calculations
different?
to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Her eyes are like crazy eyes. She didn't look like this.
Are you and Caden okay? The last time he saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed him of the situation. He is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Hello, Edie. Edie? Edie Greedy? My god. So much to do.
Sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
She wants to drink again? My god. Let's first see what else I got over here. Okay, then is now here. Yeah. Let's see. God, I hate this thing. Spee. Okay, wait. Where's my ship? Oh. I am missing 3 ships. And a couple on this side, but I've got my Reaper back. Is that like a Harbinger? Yeah, I think it's him. Okay, I've got my chess. And my music. Do. Oh, and I've got my new jellyfish inside. Hello, jellyfish. Let's drop some food to the fishes. Okay, let's visit. Oh, Garrus. Hey, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Caden didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
You're goddamn right, Garrus. Never enough guns. But we lost like more than that's like Losing Morden is so fucking hard. Oh, it's Mr. Caden.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure.
Sure.
Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks.
Oh, fuck.
You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do.
No, he's
It's
not.
always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
What the fuck is there a renegade
And
action
my
now?
students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her.
Ah, such a downer.
Thanks for coming by.
Don't be so sad.
Good to have
Bro.
you back, Caden.
He's so sad.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Gunnar.
Settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up in the Citadel. Kinda like it. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here. Can't wait to get back out there. Can't wait to get back out there.
Oh boy. Oh wait, Dr. Chalk was needed us. So let's go first to Liara.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps
What?
we can talk later.
Councilor Gojira. Gojira. Ooh. Health or power? Let's go with health.
A pleasure to see you.
A pleasure. No problem. I don't think there's anybody there because Garrus was standing in front of the wall, but like... Are you bat-like? Or are you not bat-like? Let's see. Oh,
May I speak with you, Commander?
yes. Let's drink some.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Right away.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
How the hell do you do that?
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Okay,
It would
okay.
help all involved if you could barter
Yes, yes, yes. It would help. It would help. Medical supplies. Take
Trade
this.
of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Nobody over here. My god. Don't you want me, baby? We need to get Tali. These guys are such a bore. Without my girl Tali, this isn't like complete.
Worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice: eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war: Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Okay. Chill out, Javik. Javik.
Sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
No,
I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes? Yes?
Yes. 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 No. Oh. Where's the dude?
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12
Ooh.
thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the duct?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
So I did find the...
Didn't Adam say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Lol.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later. Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space.
Okay, okay, thank you. Vroom, vroom.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Hopefully the engine will be quieter because this sounds...
Now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC.
And Commander Shepard.
Explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Okay. Okay. Cortez.
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial. I feel better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
I met up with an old Alliance friend there who I believe can help hack it. I sent you a message with the details if you're curious. Check your private terminal. Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak. All you did was drop. I appreciate
Whoops.
you checking in on me. Sir.
Sir, yes, sir. Now this is a guy I can respect, like... He's always like...
I knew Udina was a dirty bastard.
It's not like James.
I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Right away.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
Sexy chat.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten.
True.
Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
Step up, bitches.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
On Liliara.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Okay, we can go back to Citadel.
Commander? Commander, Admiral Anderson is available in the war room on VidCom.
Oh my fucking god.
Commander Shepard.
This is like, you know, like being on a job and constantly running up those like constant meetings, more meetings. Meetings and meetings. I have a galaxy to save.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
London?
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to
Kai
it.
Lang.
We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Reputation. Reputation and salutation.
Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Shepard.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Oh my god, those messages. Oh, Jesus Christ. Primer Victus. What did he do now? His name is Adrian. Victus Adrian. What the fuck, heck it like. Priority Citadel shore-lived. Already? Heiling's dossier. Oh my god, Kailing is a N7. Dishonorably discharged and imprisoned. They. James finally wants to talk. Okay, gotta meet Jack in the purgatory. Okay, we did this one. Samantha. Holy moly. Holy moly. Jesus Christ. How much missions can you get? Like, look at this. Citadel, 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 Citadel. Medical supplies. This is what I want to do. Dock.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Refugee camp.
Get to the refugee camp. Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Katie. But I need to find this guy.
No, it's not that. I'm fine.
I see. So, any news?
No, their shuttle must be real slow, that's all. Do you think they're okay? They promised they'd come get me, no matter what they had to do. But it's been so long.
I don't know, kid.
They're probably gone.
It's just... I miss them. I miss them so much.
Ah, poor kid. I'm missing something. Refugee camp. Texas. I don't know where this Texas guy is. Ah, this is him. Jesus Christ.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess.
Nice coloring on his head.
Has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Gee, thanks, bro. This is actually very nice. Great, so now I have to just talk to Chwakwas, I suppose.
Spectre status recognized. Please, one moment, please.
One moment, please.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Commander.
Commander.
Good to have Caden back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Aqua?
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Cliff.
Nice. Anything else? Oh boy. Let's go see what Vega wants. He wanted to talk. And then we have to call trainer back up. Back to our place.
Ready when you are.
What?
Ready when you are.
Aren't you supposed to talk to me? James?
Ready when you are.
Ah, James. Let's go call Samantha into our cabin.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Few hours free. To do exactly what?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Chess time.
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
Crazy.
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke.
What?
What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other is Krogan.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Oh boy. Oh, I have to invite James. Okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
What the fuck does James? Come on.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean,
oh my God.
Was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
Yeah, so he wants to join the N7, okay.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Dude just has like shit luck. I mean, shit luck or great luck. Depends on your perspective, like. He got promoted after almost losing his battalion. That's like double-edged sword.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Thank God I don't want him like going wild for me. That would be weird. Okay, so we finally did them all. Back to CIC, and we can hit Purgatory because Jack's waiting us there. And then I think we finally have like everything clear.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Purgatory.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
So let's check.
Enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate.
Check. Best music. And this crazy woman. Not too bad. But where the hell is Jack? Jacqueline. Who?
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
What?
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
They agreed upon a relationship.
Make a good match.
What?
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
So yeah, I remember all the woke chat talk and everything around that's up to date. Basically, this game had it like years ago when you actually paired a robot and a human.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I could carry you.
Ooh.
You just introduced me as your personal assistant.
It was the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional. Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Ooh, Shaira.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatrass Linron.
Ew.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Oh, she's repeating the stuff.
Too much makeup.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
Okay, but where's Jack? Jacqueline? There's Arya. That escalated quickly. But again, where the hell is Jack? Oh. This music is great. Should be like a music for like some great FPS. Do. I don't know where Jack is, like what the fuck? This was a wild ride. Okay.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I have to see what this was, but Jack wasn't there. She cheated on me. No. Where's Jessica Aria? My god, it's Aria. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Why did I read? Now wait a minute. Something is off. Miranda? What? Aria? Something is fishy. I don't believe this.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
This is some weirdest shit.
Wait. You asked if I got heavy armor. I never said it was heavy armor.
Aria needs me? I don't believe that.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
Wow, she
The Blue
does.
Sun's blood pack and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
No.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
Ish. I thought she would like give me a quest or something. Those damn emails.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Wait, maybe I should go check the Spectre.
Now arriving at docking bay D24. One moment, please.
Spectre room.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
What the?
My wife is just arrived to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help.
Spectre status recognized. Purchase. Okay. So we bought stuff.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
docking bay D24.
Back to life, back to reality. Wait a minute, I just was in the... My God.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Great. Clicked the wrong thing.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment?
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
I don't know where they saw the QAC, but like... Guess I'll have to find it.
Arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where the Yoga is.
Spectre status recognized. Ah.
Commander, Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre, and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole.
Where can I find him?
His last known location was the Volus trade office. I should warn you, I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. There isn't much time. Remember, the security of our fleets is at stake. We need him alive. Good hunting, Commander.
Alrighty guys, I think that's it for today. I'm a bit tired, so I'll be playing more tomorrow.